Right then.
Hello.
So, snuggled under our blanket.
Yes.
This is the first ever episode of the DD podcast, which stands for Daddy and Daughter.
Yes, Daddy Daughter.
No, Daddy Daughter.
I'm not your dad.
I might be a daughter, but I'm not. Anyway, hello. I'm Ali.
I'm Ellia.
Hi.
Hi.
So yeah, what we're going to do on this first episode, apart from chat complete nonsense,
Yep, that's what we always do.
let's do a little bit of an intro for Ellia, right?
Hello.
Because one of the things that we're going to do is we're going to have guests on, right? But not today. So
Not today.
we're going to talk about Ellia a little bit.
Yes.
So Ellia, my daughter,
Mm-hmm.
she's currently 11 years old,
Yes.
and this year you came out as a lesbian.
Yes.
Right. Now, some people may feel that's controversial.
What does that mean?
Controversial, like, you know, like a dodgy subject. You know, yeah. So people are a bit like,
Yeah.
oh, I can't talk about that, it's a bit taboo, it's not allowed, and all that sort of stuff, right? But let's, like, try and make it so that it's not taboo, you know, so that it's actually okay to talk about it. So, you're currently obviously in school. You're in the 3-tier school, so you're in the middle school, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm in middle school.
Right.
Year 7.
So, what's it like being like everyone at school knows you're a lesbian? Well, I mean, it's not a secret.
So.
It's not
It's not a secret, but like we haven't been like me and Scarlett haven't been like, hi, like I'm a lesbian.
Scarlett's her girlfriend.
Yeah, Scarlett is my girlfriend. We haven't been like, yes, we're gay, like we're dating. Hi, I'm a lesbian. You know, like, but most people in my class, we have been told have figured out, and they have friends in other classes that they have almost definitely told, and then like that would have just like gone round the school.
Because you know gossip and all that.
Yeah, gossip is literally just like wildfire, literally just all the way around. Like we're pretty sure everybody knows.
Okay.
Except from the new kids, obviously.
Okay, so yeah, it's not a secret.
No.
Like, so what's it like? What's it like being an open and out lesbian at school? Okay, so is it okay?
Yeah.
Do people like make fun of it at all?
No.
Okay.
I mean, one time, literally, this has happened once.
Do you know that's like the most boring answer, isn't it? No.
No.
Can't do anything with that. But there you go.
But like,
well, that's a good thing.
One time.
No, I want you to be picked on. I want you to be.
No, but like one time at school, Scarlett hugged me, like, because I wasn't in the day before. I have no idea why, but I wasn't in the day before, and she was really excited to see me, so she like hugged me, and like this kid went past us and just went gay.
Of course. But did you confirm with him? Correct.
We just looked at him a bit confused, because like, is it not obvious enough? Like,
I mean, did he know? Did he think that him saying that?
I don't know.
Like, you know, was he saying it like, oh, look, you're gay, so you guys would be like, oh, we're not gay.
He walked past us and went, gay. Just, literally, just, that's it.
I'm just describing what I'm seeing.
Yeah, literally, that's all he did.
Okay. Well, he obviously meant it as a diss, but, you know.
But it's also quite funny.
Failed a little bit, right?
Because, like, there's a new person in our class called Peter, and, like...
Sorry, I hear Peter Griffin, you know what I mean?
And, yeah, and, we have kind of, like, just taken him into our friend group.
Peter Griffin?
No.
Amazing.
Peter in our class.
Has he got glasses?
No. He's really fast.
Fast?
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say he's really, like, fat, like Peter Griffin, but he's fast instead.
No, he's really fast, and, like...
He's not round?
No.
And he hasn't got glasses?
No.
He's a really rubbish Peter Griffin.
I know, but, like...
Worst Peter Griffin ever.
Like, when we were all introducing ourselves, I don't know why it was me of all people, but like he came up to me specifically and was like, "You got a boyfriend?" And I was just like, "Ooh, yeah, ooh,
Did you blush?
It was. I don't know. I can't just like take my face off and look at myself.
No, but you feel it, don't you? You feel the heat.
I don't know.
No? Okay.
No, I don't get that.
That's how you know when you're blushing, and you're like, your face heats up.
My face doesn't heat up ever unless I'm running.
Do you know what? To be fair, I don't think I've ever seen you blush. So you might have a point there. You might be unblushable.
I don't think I've ever blushed.
Do you know what? I bet we could make her blush.
How?
Because she's got a crush.
No, I don't!
On this,
No, I don't!
She's got a crush on this barmaid. And I'm just wondering, like, if that would be enough. I reckon. That face tells me it would. That face right there, that tells me it would. But
No.
that's for another time. That's for another time.
Yeah,
Right.
and
Okay, so like, with that then, like, because, you know, like, you're someone who's like, you know, you've got engaging looks, you know, you've got these eyes and,
These
you know,
eyes.
these eyes.
yeah, when I was in France, I would just look at people and then look at someone else. Like, it was really... Like, I would just stare at people and then...
Because you
like,
couldn't speak, could you? You couldn't say anything
No,
French, you just stared
No,
at people
like,
like a
at
weirdo.
restaurants, just to...
You just stared at them.
Just to be really
You just
funny.
transmitted your thoughts.
Just to be really funny. I would, like, someone on a different table, I would just stare at them for about 3 seconds, and stare at someone else for about 3 seconds, and do a really weird face that, like, wouldn't make everyone on my table think that I'm being weird, but other people think that I'm being weird, because, like, everyone knows that I'm weird on like, the table, but no one else does. So I would make
Just stare at people.
like, I would give myself a double chin whilst, like, being cross-eyed,
Okay.
you know.
Okay.
And then people would look at me and just be a bit confused.
Well, so
they would feel like they would feel my eyes on them.
What I was like saying was like, because you know you've had obviously like, because you've told me you've had boys like crushing on you in the past.
Yeah.
And like they're still crushing on you now.
Yeah.
But like, do they crush on you even more now that you're kind of like off the menu for them?
Yes.
I mean that sounds terrible,
like,
off the menu, doesn't it? But,
off the menu, yeah.
It's just a saying. Don't get mad. Don't get mad. Nobody
like,
get mad.
But literally, I've had people come up to me and be like, "Oh, Rafi's got a crush on you," or like, "Oh, Max has got a crush on you," or like, "Oh, Maddox has got a crush on you." Maddox is like Scarlett's ex as well.
Oh, okay.
He don't like him.
So, is Maddox the guy that made Scarlett gay? Because that is a title to carry with you, isn't it? You've never thought of that, have you? Or have you?
No.
Oh, whoops.
No.
I might have accidentally just armed you with a nuclear bomb to carry into school. So, Maddox. Bless
Like,
him.
we share a locker room with him as well, so anytime Scarlett goes past him, like, if he's...
Is he heartbroken?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Okay, that's a good thing. Okay. I don't want to be like dishing out like just
They
just
tried
huge
to be...
amounts of pain.
They tried to be friends afterwards, but that just didn't work out because, because everyone still thought that they were dating, and then that would be like, that would really hurt Scarlett, because like she was quite hurt by the breakup,
Okay.
and then people still thinking that they were dating because they were still friends would like hurt her quite a lot, because she's like, oh, I'm not with him anymore, you know.
Oh, bless her.
So they're not friends anymore, but also he's like really rude and he's not very nice to be around.
Maybe he's also heartbroken, but shows it in a different way. Whereas she shows
He's
it as
always
being.
been like that.
Oh, okay, all right then.
He's always been like that.
Listen to me trying to defend the poor guy,
Yeah.
and you're like, no,
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 he's
no.
actually always been like
He's a
that.
knobhead.
Like,
Like,
like he, we're pretty sure that he cheated on Scarlett.
the drama is getting
I know.
intense around here.
In I think it was in year 3 or 4, and I know, right? And like we were.
You would have been about 9.
Yeah. I
Or
know.
8.
I know.
What is this drama?
We were all telling Scarlett, he's cheating on you. He is dating somebody else. And she was like, no. She was really not having it whatsoever. She's like, nope. Like,
Oh
they
gosh.
had been together for years.
Years.
Me and Scarlett have almost been together for 5 months.
Huh?
I know.
You've made it past the 3-month marker.
I know.
The 3-month marker, right? This is what they say, right? So there's a general thing in relationships, right? The 3 months is the stereotypical honeymoon period. And apparently, like, you can... This is what they say, like... So when you first go on the, like a first date, or when you first meet up with someone, you put on your best face, you put on your best behaviours, you're holding your farts, you know what I mean? All that, yeah? But then after 3 months, you can't hold the farting anymore. And that 3-month-old fart that has been brewing comes out. And if your relationship can survive that 3-month fart, right, then you should be alright for a bit longer. But 3 months is when most like relationships like end, because that nasty bottled up, like stale, rotten, repugnant fart comes out and ends it, yeah.
It would be like
And that'd be it.
like a horn.
Yeah, exactly. Like something out of Lord of the Rings. You know what I mean? And that's it. And that's it. The relationship's over. The honeymoon period is over with that signal.
Yeah.
But okay, so...
it doesn't feel like we've been together for 5 months. It literally feels like arse are out yesterday.
Okay.
But also, 2023 is going too fast. It shouldn't be October in like
next
2
week.
days.
Yeah, I know, it's Sunday, right?
I know.
Oh well.
Like, what is going on?
Alright, let's move forward a little bit.
Okay.
Okay, so one of the things that you're big into is your rugby.
Yes, I love rugby.
And another
It's
thing
my pride and joy.
Another thing that you're known for in school is being strong.
Yes.
Right?
That's what I was known for that's like kind of what I was known for on PGL. Anything that was needed for strong work, or like if a knot was needing to be tied when we were like building stuff, they'd be like, Ellia!
Because Ellia's had access to like gym stuff and gym training like for years, you know. And
strong.
you know, she's like competed in like some powerlifting competitions and some strongman competitions, like, you know, and yeah, you just like doing strength stuff. I remember like when she was like really, really little, and like she would watch people in the gym and see them pulling all the worst faces like that. So Ellia like knew that strength was effort. Because a lot of people mistakenly think that strength is effortless. They think if you're strong, then you do everything easily. But Ellia, as a little kid, saw everyone in the gym going, ah! And so therefore to her, she knew that strong meant effort. So she, like kettlebells when she was a little kid, she'd be picking up kettlebells by the handles going, ah! Like that. So she learned that strength is actually about,
push the prowler.
like what Deadpool would say, maximum effort.
Yes, maximum effort.
Maximum effort. So there you go.
I also used to try and push the prowler.
You did when you were like literally crawling. You'd be trying to like push that prowler. But so yeah, what's it like then being like, you know, the strong one, like
but like in my team.
That was a good sound.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm always making great sounds. In my team,
Your rugby team.
yeah, my rugby team. I don't have a team of like.
Well, just clarifying, all
I
right?
don't have a team of spies.
You can't talk like everyone knows everything.
I'm not like.
Just get on with it.
Anyway.
Anyways.
I'm not a group of Russian spies, am I? Like.
I don't know that. So in your rugby team.
In my rugby team, yes. Like everybody is quite strong. Some of the people, like, they're just fast. So like when you out of scrums, you give them the ball because they can just like
Peg it.
yeah, literally just peg it. One of my teammates called Grace. She's actually hurt her knee. She's like done something to the tissue underneath her knee.
Okay.
So she can't actually play rugby until it's fully healed.
Oh wow. I mean, is she going to be okay?
I mean, she was at the rugby session. She was like standing perfectly fine. She can't have a brace on it though, because that would be like too much tension on her knee.
Okay.
She just has to have it normal. And but like everyone's quite strong. But like I'm more known for being strong, like more in school and stuff.
Like, so not on the rugby pitch, but more like amongst your school friends.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like if something needs to like be carried or something.
Ellia
like,
the donkey.
It's either me or Phoebe. Phoebe always used to say that she is stronger than me, even though she doesn't go to the gym, and that was a bit weird.
Is she?
I don't believe so.
But she must be at least a little bit strong then for you to like not be 100% sure.
Yeah,
Have you never like wanted to arm wrestle her?
No, like
that's the traditional test of strength at school.
I'm pretty sure she isn't stronger than me. Goes to the leisure centre gym, but that's like all machines.
You still be strong off machines,
I know,
just maybe
but
not as
still.
coordinated as like you know, like deadlifting and stuff.
Yeah.
But okay. So I remember you said to me like a while ago. You mentioned something about people were scared of you because you were strong, and that like you like they basically felt like you know you were like someone to be scared of, but you were really confused by that because you were like just because you're strong you wouldn't want to hurt anyone. And like, do you remember saying that?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay. It was a while ago.
Phoebe scares people a lot.
What? Because of her strength?
I don't know what it is. It's just like she'll start like walking over to somebody and they will scream.
Oh, okay.
As
Yeah,
if
no, like but
as
the thing is, though,
Terrence.
if she exactly if she walks like a serial killer.
She doesn't walk like a serial killer though.
Yeah, but she might. To them, she might. You know what? She's got like her eyes like head down. You know, she's like doing this kind of thing. That might be like.
She gets mad at me really easily, so
she might be walking like a monster.
I would know.
Okay.
I would know.
Yeah, but you're used to it as well. What if like these people?
I have known her for literally since year 1.
Right, well, there you go then. Like the spell has worn off on you.
That's like 6 years.
So
6 years.
6 years. There you go. Okay, so let's let's talk about what are your like favourite subjects at school?
My favourite subjects, art. I can't decide which is my second. It's either DT or maths.
You don't have to pick. You can just say. So you obviously like art, DT,
art
like
has
in
always
design
been my
and technology,
favourite.
right?
Design and technology, like woodwork and textiles and food tech. But,
and maths. Do you know what's cool about that, right? So your favourite subjects are art, maths, and like practical, like mechanical type stuff.
Yeah.
They're all 3 very different things.
With the
hands, one's analytical, one's
DT,
expressive.
We had like DT, like woodwork today, but in year 7, woodwork is known as DT, and textiles and food tech, they're one lesson, but textiles and food tech and DT are 2 different like subjects.
See, to me, when I was at school, DT meant detention. So it'd be like, oh, you got DT? Yeah. Then you call DT, like, so it's making me like, go, I have to remember you don't mean that in the same way.
Design and technology.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like...
I can't remember what we called that when I was at school.
Honestly,
I just remember DT was detention.
I love
got
art
detention
so
a lot.
much.
So.
Naughty. I don't think I've ever got detention. Ever.
You goody 2 shoes. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. You're heading into the trouble years, I think.
I've never got detention.
Alright then.
All the boys in my class are like always having detentions.
For what reasons?
Like,
have you got anything funny or good?
Like throwing pens around the classroom.
Is that it?
and like
They didn't do anything like. Did they, for example, and I might be referencing real life examples here, did they ever lock their teacher in the stationery cupboard with an actual key? Did that ever happen? No.
But
Okay.
one time on April Fool's Day, like in year 5, like the cupboard in the back, we all hid in the cupboard.
All of you? How big is this cupboard? What was
It
there, like
really wasn't that big
20
whatsoever.
kids?
28.
28 people hid in a cupboard.
28
That
people.
is the biggest cupboard I've ever heard of. That's
It was-
like ridiculous.
It was probably about like it was probably like the length of the TV. It was probably the length of the
Okay.
TV.
Still.
It
Right.
really wasn't that
That's
big.
not- 28 people. Did you have people piled one on top of the other?
No, people would literally be like this, and we were gonna surprise our teacher.
And then did you get left in there for 5 days?
No.
And you had to eat a couple of kids
Like-
to survive?
No.
28 kids went in, 25 came out. It was something like that, wasn't it?
No, but like, one of the kids came in late and we thought it was the teacher, so we all went, surprise! To try and scare the teacher, but it was just...
Alright,
like,
do you know what I was just thinking? Right, okay,
None
so
of us got detention.
maybe this is something that I can put out for a future
One
call.
time in year 5 there was a rat in the boys' toilets.
Okay, that wasn't where I was going. I was just going to say, I'll put out for a future call, yeah? Like, give us good pranks that you could play on teachers at school, okay? Like, and we'll, like, you know, we'll get a list and read some out. But I can tell you one straight away right now, and this is one that I actually watched in person, and it's incredible,
What
right?
sure did.
Right, so this works well on substitute teachers, right?
Substitute.
So substitute teachers out there now, you must be hating me, but you know,
When you say
substitute teachers hate kids anyway. So
But like,
you know.
when you say substitute teacher,
yeah,
like, when I think of that, like, we have teachers in the school that, like, will just cover lessons, but they're also, like, helpers of the teachers.
oh, okay. I mean, like when I was at school, substitute teachers would literally come out of nowhere. We didn't know who they were. Like
Yeah,
they were just like
That's
they
why
appeared.
That's why I needed to clarify.
Okay, well, okay, yeah.
'Cause
I mean, you know, one of them ones
that's
that
what
just
happens
appears
with
out of
most-
nowhere.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
So, like,
I know what you mean.
This works well on substitute teachers, right? So we did this prank, right? And what this is real good. So say like the teacher, yeah, is facing the class, right? So we'd like pass it round, okay? That what you had to do was you had to, when you spoke to the substitute teacher, you had to look 1 foot to their left. So if you can imagine, yeah, like I'm talking to you, but I'd actually go like that. And then I would talk to you like that, right? And just pretend that I was talking to you, but looking there. And we got everyone, we coordinated the whole class to do that. Oh my God, it was amazing. Like this poor guy, you know, he was proper he did just, and like the way, like we held it as well, we held it. We were like talking to him, looking to him a foot, you know, oh my God, that's great. Because that's just, there's like, what's he gonna do? Like, what's he gonna say? Like, is he gonna like put some report for like looking over my shoulder, or like what? Where's the evidence? What are you on about? It's like the perfect crime. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
But yeah, like
Yeah.
let's get some good practical jokes going, right? And then we can read them out, and then we can obviously cause havoc and probably get banned, and you know, have people like campaign against us. All to come in episode 2. So let's.
Your laugh is loud, Jesus.
Oh, sorry. I'm excited and it's funny.
Yeah, I know.
We're
it's
going to
fun.
ruin like teachers' lives.
I know. Yeah.
So, one of the things that I asked prior to filming this was I asked people to like give us some topics, right? And one of the things that came up as a topic was, why should there be another podcast when there is already 6 billion podcasts on every possible topic? The person who asked, who said that, was actually a guy called Lyle McDonald, and he's like a really well known and very like good nutrition scientist guy.
Mm-hmm.
And like I respect his work like mad. But he is a grump. Like, he might be the grumpiest guy I've ever seen on the internet.
Oh, I just cracked my back.
Oh, well done. Yeah. So, Lyle McDonald, you're grumpy, but whatever. But here we go, discussing it. So, look, even though you thought you was being all like, you know, sarcastic and bitter and like hateful and all that sort of stuff, it's a valid point, isn't it? Why should we do a podcast? Why should we do a podcast? But then what I would do is I'll extend that thought process. Why should anyone make anything ever? Like, why should anyone write a book? Like, there's already been loads of books. Why would anyone write a book again?
It's different.
It's different.
It's different.
Exactly. That's all that matters. It's just like, all this is just like people expressing themselves. And some people are going to get something out of this. And imagine if, like, you watch this. Shush.
No.
Imagine if you... I should put my phone on silent. That's rude, isn't
You
it?
should.
Yeah, my bad. I'm learning, learning.
Naughty,
We'll see,
naughty.
Right? So, imagine if you, like, watch this, and for whatever bizarre reason, this improves your quality of life. Right? You know, from, like, listening to us, like, just chat nonsense. Right?
Yeah.
If that improves your quality of life, then it was worthwhile.
Mm.
So, you know what I mean? I say, keep writing books. Keep doing podcasts, keep having thoughts, keep expressing yourself, and don't let the grumpy people stop you. You hear that, Lyle? Anyway, and then another topic someone brought up was they wanted us to discuss aliens, and they listed off like a bunch of names of people that make like alien programs or whatever, and I have no idea what they were talking about, but I just figure let's just chat some fraff about aliens.
Okay.
So, do you think aliens exist?
I do, but at the same time, I don't.
Okay, so that is the ultimate sitting on the fence answer.
Like, I do believe in them, because...
Game over, man! Game over!
Like,
They mostly come out at night. Mostly.
The only reason...
I believe in them kind of aliens.
Yeah, the only reason...
Get
that I
away
believe
from
in-
her, you bitch!
Yeah, but like the only reason that I believe in them, like I don't really believe in them, but at the same time I kind of do, and it might be
You realise I could have quoted the entire Alien script by the time you get to a point.
Yeah.
What are you trying to say?
Like, one time I was going to bed and I thought I saw a UFO outside my window.
Okay. Right, alright, let me just, I'm going to ask a broad question here. How do you know it wasn't a UFO?
What?
Did you even consider that?
But I thought it was a UFO. It was round and it had a top.
What was it?
I don't know. I thought it was a UFO.
That's what I'm saying. So how do you know it wasn't a UFO?
I assumed.
You just assume, imagine like there's these little like green men with laser guns, right? And you're like, I'm going to assume that is not a UFO. I'm going to assume those are not aliens. I'm going to assume that is not a ray gun.
Yeah, but like...
Did you assume anything else? Did you see them kidnapping your neighbours?
Like,
Was there like beams of light and...
Like, I just...
Could you imagine that? Looking out the window, yeah, and being like, that looks like a UFO, but I'm going to assume it's not.
Like,
Oh, well.
I thought it was a UFO.
Yeah, but...
I thought it was a UFO. And I looked at it for so long, and I was like, is that a UFO?
What was it? What was it?
I don't know.
Oh, my God.
I don't even know.
I'm hurting. My brain is hurting. You're looking at it thinking, that looks like a UFO.
You're the first person to know about this.
I don't know what to do with this info. Let me just check you ain't got like a barcode or a hatch or something at the back of your head.
No,
What is going on?
It was in Grange Park. Like...
What, years ago? Okay. We lived in Grange Park like years ago.
I kept on to that memory.
Wow, this is the first time you've unleashed that bit of your brain. Okay.
Like,
I'm a little bit freaked. I'm a little bit freaked out.
Why?
Because I'm wondering, like, you would have been like, what, 5 years old? No, that looks like a UFO.
Yeah.
Can't be anything else. I'm going to go to bed now.
Literally, I looked at it for a few minutes, then I just went to bed. I also remember one time in Grange Park when I saw a daddy longlegs in my bed.
Okay.
It was crawling in my bed and...
Did it look like an alien?
No.
Did it look like a face hugger?
It was just a daddy longlegs. It was just a daddy longlegs.
Okay.
And when I saw it crawling in my bed and I came to you and Mum, I was like, oh, there's a spider in my bed, and then you couldn't find it.
Oh, okay. I think I might actually remember that.
Yeah.
It's quite impressive. Okay, but going back to aliens, apart from the fact
Wait,
that
you remember something?
Yeah, I remember something.
Oh my god, you remembered something that didn't happen 2 seconds ago.
That sounds familiar. So apart from the fact that you've seen a UFO and dismissed it,
Yep.
like, do you think aliens exist?
I mean, just from that one thing, kind of. Kind of.
So what you're saying is you think it was a UFO?
Yeah.
Oh my god. This is like,
I
I'm like, what?
remember it vividly. Like, I remember.
I'm not going to sleep tonight.
You're just going to look out the window the whole time, just waiting for this UFO.
Oh my word.
Like, literally, I'm literally picturing in my head right now.
You haven't seen the film Nope yet, have you?
No.
We need, like...
Like, literally, I was sat there...
That film Nope is amazing.
Like, the window was there, my bed was here. I was sat cross-legged, a bit slanted, like that. And, like, I was just looking outside, and I just saw this UFO. And I know, very vivid. And, like, it was a bit dark in my room. And the sky was, like, a dark blue. But this, like, this UFO was, like, it was quite dark, but you could see it very well.
Okay.
Like, it was really weird. And I was just looking at it. And I remember it just, like, flew away. And then I just went back to sleep.
What? It didn't just stay still, it flew away?
It flew away.
Alright, well, I don't really know what more to say to this now. This feels like a real spooky conclusion.
See, my memory is really weird. I remember today, I was telling Mum that that she drove over 2 bunnies, like, that I know on the
Keeping score.
like so far that I've known of, like, ever, like, just, like, so far in my whole entire life that I remember of. And she was like, no, I haven't, I've never run over a bunny. I was like, but I remember we were going down this road and you said, oh no, bunny, as you run it over.
Oh no, bunny!
No, like, after she ran it over.
Oh, right. Crunch, crunch. If the wheels go over it, you know. Oh no, bunny. Poor thing. Okay, well,
yeah. And she was like, I have never run over a bunny.
I think, right, that'll do for episode 1 of the DD podcast.
Yes.
Yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to get a list of pranks and for, like, next time. And, yeah, we'll go from there.
Yeah.
Right. Peace.